Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another edition of the Soda Jerk. As always, I'm your host, Jimbo. You might be asking yourself right now, Jimbo, what's with the red zombie shirt and the cowboy hat? Well, that's because we got something very special for you today here on the Soda Jerk. This is something that was sent to me by my very good friend here on YouTube, Mr. Jack the Ripper 2829. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. Really great guy, really cool stuff. Mr. Jack the Ripper 2829 is actually a Texas native, and the soda that he sent me is also a Texas native, Big Red. Some of you out there may have heard of this one. It has kind of a cult following out there in the Deep South. I personally have never seen or had one of these before. I have heard of it growing up from some of my friends who grew up in the Deep South, but never actually seen one. Let me give you a little history on these guys. Big Red, the soda itself, was originally created in 1937 by a pair of good old boys named Grover Thompson and R.H. Rourke. More or less what they were trying to do was develop a soda that was kind of an amalgam of some of the existing sodas out there. And in 1939, they registered their product under the name Suntang Red Cream Soda. Holy crap. How on earth did anyone remember that name, let alone kids back then, who was, soda's main demographic? And actually in 1959, they made the name even longer and changed it to Suntang Big Red Cream Soda, which is where the Big Red portion came from. Again, that must have been an absolute marketing fail. Any marketing genius will tell you the more complex the product name is, the harder it is to market. So, luckily, we fast forward again to 1969, and the legend has it, two San Antonio golf caddies gave it the nickname Big Red, simply because it was a red soda and it came in a big, long neck bottle. So the name Big Red kind of stuck, and they ran with it, and ever since then, it's been known as Big Red. In the 70s and 80s, they expanded as a company to most of the different portions of Texas. They were kind of located around San Antonio, and then they expanded to all the other, mostly their big counties and cities. They also expanded to Louisiana, Mississippi, a lot of the other states in the Deep South. They came out with new sodas like Big Peach, Big Blue, and actually there's a special version of Big Red that was unveiled at the Kentucky Derby of all places called Big Red Float, to much success. The people there loved it. As of 2008, it's the 6th largest soda company in the country. That's enormous. I mean, considering that most people have not heard of this, that's incredible, especially in America where soda companies are all over the place. Currently, it is available in 43 states. To the best of my knowledge, it is not available in my home state of Virginia. I've never seen it for sale here. I'm always on the lookout for new and interesting sodas, and this is definitely one that would stick out because it's a red soda. That's not something that you see very often. Again, I have never had this before, so why don't we crack this sucker open, we'll see what all the hype is about, and we'll see how she tastes. Strong bottle cap there. Cheers. Wow. That is one of the most unique sodas I've ever had. You can definitely taste the red in there. It's kind of cherry red as opposed to strawberry red, with a little bit of the hint of the cream soda in there. It's kind of subdued. It's mostly the cherry flavor that you taste. Yeah, it's got kind of that sharp kind of cherry twist right on the end of it, but it mellows out right as it finishes with the cream overtones. Wow, that's actually really good, man. I wasn't really sure what to expect here, other than I knew it was a red cream soda. To me that can mean anything. Is that red strawberry? Is that red cherry? Is that, red this, red that? But this is actually pretty good. I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out for this and see if maybe my state of Virginia happens to be one of the 43 states you can get it in, and I just haven't seen it. Well, I want to throw out a big special thanks again to my good buddy Jack the Ripper 2829 for sending me this. Man, this is awesome. Thank you so much. If you ever get in more of this and you feel like sending it to your old pal Jimbo, I would definitely love to have it. So thank you very much. Thanks everyone so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. We got new Soda Jerk coming up soon, so stay tuned. And as always, cheers. Big Red. Yeah!